I might be able to get him to infinite sleeping dragon then. Possibly. His moveset is very weird though. He has so many different combinations that he can't actually link them up very easily. Wow, that is a lot of ass to be staring at all of a sudden. Okay, let's see if we can make it happen. Sleeping Dragon, we need 60 points. Rabbit attack, nope. What if we do Thunder Flash? No. Can we do Chaos Strike? No. We have no way of doing 320. 320 moves. See what I mean by his skills are so scattered that I can't really do a lot of link ups. Rabbit attack would go into Shadow Split. And nothing else. Thunder Flash would go into Chaos Strike only once. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots to play with. There's no way I'd be able to get 3, 4 moves in because that's 12 slots, even combined together. Mountain Crusher into Battle Flash, probably? No, so it wouldn't be enough. There's no way I'm gonna be able to double up. Oh well. Well, we can do Rabbit attack into Windblade. That's 48 points. That's still very short. Better than nothing, I suppose, though. I need you to attack that because you have Earth. Alright, do it again. Dialatus. Oh yeah, his belly button laser. Oh, Ling's dead. They would take in pure, unless you're very fond of astringent flavors, so the yogurt and lemon juice are there to dilute it. Okay, let's heal here. Maya, if you wouldn't mind, please. Thank you, sweetie. More really mutant-looking xenomorphs. Super punch, super kick again, or super slap. Alright, we got a 4-way split here. Let's see what's up here first. Another boss in the cave, maybe? $16 times 3 is 48. Wouldn't be enough either. There's no way around it. There's no way I could get 60 AP out of Lang and Kazan's normal attack, so we could infinite their their strongest hyper. Not with the amount of slots they have. Boss number 2. Hello. Wicked Crystal. Which element are you resistant to? Wow, he's already dead. Oh, wow, he's already dead. Kazan didn't even get a turn. 5 blocks increase to 13. Nice. Wow, Kazan did not even get a turn. That is nuts. Kazan did not even get a turn. That was a boss, by the way. You have a new art slots. Let's see what we can do for you. Ultimate Fury. Again, we need 60 points. Double fists into double kick. Nope, there's no way we're doing that one. What if we do double kick into... Nope. Beaver Wind into Goblin Dance? No. How is it not possible? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me hyper into something. I need 320s. I need 320s. He has no 20 moves that starts with up. Damn. Well, then I guess just do lightning kick then. I get close though. Oh well. Poke it hard. Yeah! He got poked hard. Ow, 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 pokey, ow, pokey, ow. Alright. 23,000 experience, damn. And down we go. We continue our journey through the Vault of Glass syndrome. We have a split road here. One goes up, one goes down. Which one should we take? Oh, you will, huh? Okay. Well, fine. Let's do that. I'll beat your asses. I'll beat all your asses. Haha. Go team! Go team! You can do this! It's your birthday! Well, not, but... Wow, this dude's, he tough. He took 23,000 damage, 20,000 damage like a boss. Ow! Laser beam to the face! Meanwhile, Kazan's gonna punch him in his massive codpiece. Oh shit, Ling's dead. Well, that's inconvenient. Revival elixir. On the dead guy, please. Thank you. Whack, 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 whack. I wonder, could I get Kazan and Lang's hyper art filled up using abilities before the art? I know I can't lead into them, but I can finish with them. So let's see. I need 6 slots for Sleeping Dragon. Whacking off enemies left, right, and center. Damn right. Best way to do it. Nope. That's still only 5. Nope, it is not possible. Okay. Alright, we'll do. We'll just wait until we get more slots for him. I feel like there is a way I can get the math to work. Which is the way that the Kazan and especially Lang's moves are so... They don't lead into each other very easily. It's very difficult to come up with 60 points to make up for the amount of usage their hypers use. But obviously it can be done because I'm doing it easily with Sharon. He's dead. Revive. No. Revive on the dead guy. Don't revive yourself. You're not dead. Maybe a middle-aged man, Kazan, but you're not dead. I'm the one turning 40 tomorrow, not you. Yeah.
I'm ready for the next one.
This leads down. Oh. This looks like final location kind of thing. Let's see the new thing to chat about. What would this jewel-like thing be? The one that we got when we killed that wicked crystal. Oh yeah, that thing we picked up when we killed that glass monster thingy. The monster was there to protect something, so maybe this jewel is some kind of key. Uh-oh. I've got an idea. If you don't find a use for it, how about giving it to me? I could take it to the auction. There'd be rich people swarming all over it. Is that all you ever think about? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Okay, so I gotta have to find one more because I think there's 3 slots in that door. So those crystal bosses we've been fighting are required bosses. Makes sense. Yeah, I see 3 holes in that door. Okay, we're gonna go back. Save ourselves the time. Gotta find one more. I was kind of concerned that would be the case because they usually don't give you boss enemies in these final dungeons unless they're for a reason. If they're not like, you know, offshoot stuff like say Omega Weapon, for example. Omega Weapon in 8 is, you know, not a required boss. Technically, the other bosses in Ultimisia's Castle are not required either. Per se, you can skip them all, but you would be very limited on what you can do because all your skills are sealed until you defeat those bosses and unlock your other commands. They're like required, optional requirements, I guess you could say. You could do without them, but it's really smart if you did them. That kind of thing. Right, let's heal up here. Anti-paralysis, okay. Thank you, Maya. Where was that intersection that we saw? Was this it? Yeah, this is the part that leads down. Maybe this will lead into the cavern for the last boss. Last crystal boss.
I'll gladly take you on.
Meanwhile, let's kill these weird eyeball things with teeth on their bellies. Smack, smack. Oh, yeah. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Whack, smack. Smack, smack, whack, whack. Whack, smack, whack, smack. Whack, smack, smack, whack. Going down, 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 down. We gotta come back up.
Let's get this thing over with.
Go team, kick their asses. Whack, 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 whack. More whacking off. Still wonder what's in that jug. Somehow I don't think it's water.
I'll gladly take you on.
Go get him, guys. And girl. Ninja Star defeated. Wow, 9,300 experience. That is actually, down here, that is a really pitiful experience. Oh. I was curious as to what you do with those. At least we'd figured it out. Oh, Belkrin stone, that's all that was? Just an item? Well, that didn't lead to the boss, unfortunately. I gotta try to figure out what the last one is then.
Let's get this thing over with.
No, that's not right. You go for the Tarek. You also go for the Tarek, even though it'll probably be dead by then. You go for anything but the Tarek because you have Earth. Alright, let's see if I can... Where would it be? Where have we not been yet? I hope it's not back here at the beginning. That would really suck if I had to go all the way back to the start.
Come on, let's keep going.
Lang will level up on the next fight. And he'll be a whopping 62. Everybody else is nearly 65. As long as it takes me to find my way around this place, I might be level 70 by the time we get to the final boss. Would that be slightly over-leveled?
You're just a big fish in a small pond. Is that all you got for me?
That all you got?
That's definitely overkill. He was almost dead anyway.
That was enough.
No art slot increase. We got a scroll of identity off the enemies? Alright, that's rare. Health's okay. Let's do a little bit of healing here. Origin. There we go. Out of context, that would sound horrible. Who says it's out of context?
I'll gladly take you
Oh,
on.
hey, this guy again. How you doing, Xander? Happy Thursday. And happy May to everybody as well. It's a new month. What's the big bad in this game? A guy named Avalon. He kind of looks like a white-haired Broly. Not like it, you know, as full-size Broly, but like Broly if he was not quite Super Saiyan yet. At least that's kind of what I see him as. He, like the party, is a mystic, which is a special people that have the power of magic, basically, and have an origin inside them, a summon, essentially. And growing up, he was shunned because of the mystic, and most mystics in that time were shunned because of their power, and everybody that he knows basically was killed by humans because of them shunning the mystics. And now he basically wants revenge by changing the world to make everybody to kill all the humans basically and have a new world just for mystics where they won't be shunned. And obviously our goal is to prevent that from happening. And now I gotta find a crystal monster
I'll gladly take you on.
so we can get the keys to the final room. I might throw. I have a. I think I have an item that eliminates encounters. So to find it easier, which I think I might have to go near to the start to do, might throw that down so we can see if we can find that last crystal boss easier. That's why the experience of these fights are fine. I don't really need them. As you can see, I'm one-shotting pretty much everything. It really wasn't. Heaven's Gate. Temporarily prevents encounters with the enemy. Yes, let's use that. There we go. It's like the best compromise is mystics were never looked down on and nobody dies, and heroes would go with no reason to stop them. I mean, essentially, yeah. If the mystics were never seen as, you know, as shunned by humanity, you know, he would have grown up normal. The first time we see him, the first time we see Avalon, he's a child, and the humans are surrounding like another mystic that they like beat up in the middle of the town, because they have, all the mystics have like a crest on them, a birthmark that shows that they're a mystic. And so after they see that he's got a mark, he tries to hide his hand because the mark is on the back of his hand. So he tries to like hide his hand so they don't see his mark. Well, this is a dead end. What was down there? What was there? I should have... Was there an item there before? Because the idea is basically, you know, Avalon doesn't, I mean, he doesn't want to kill, he doesn't want to destroy the world. He just wants to cleanse them of the vile humans who abuse and look down and shun mystics, or at least they did back in the day. His idea of a perfect world, he has to know that simply because he's called a mystic doesn't mean he isn't human, so his perfect world would mean mystics die as well. Now, what he's doing is he's using the power of what's called the Source Forge to create the new world. So he's, you know, for lack of a more apt term, he's becoming a self-imposed god to be able to create his perfect world. His chat too is a mystic mark. All the mystics, all the characters, all the party members, with the exception of Ain, are mystics, and they all have marks, but we only see Lang's. It's sort of like kind of like in Final Fantasy 13, how the Lassie have their brands. The difference being the crests, their marks for the mystics, they're just a natural birthmark, whereas the Lassie brand was given to them by the Foul Sea, forced upon them in most cases. We just run from this fight. I just want to run from this fight. Okay, good. I really hate running from fights because I like doing them, but I really want to move on. I want to just get this stuff done. Problem is now I have to backtrack because I think I missed one of the bosses that I need, and I don't know where he is. I might have to backtrack like literally all the way back to the beginning of the level.
I'll gladly take you on.
What, did everybody lose their commands? Shit. Sleeping Dragon into... Oh, that's a absorbing ability. Into Rapid Attack. Into Shadow Split. No, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Thunder Flash into Chaos Strike. There's gotta be some way I can make it happen. Rapid Attack. Battle Flash into... God damn it, there's just no way I can get 60 points. There's no way I can get 60 points out of this because this setup is so weird. Thunder Flash into Chaos Strike. Into Mountain Crusher twice. He just wants the bad guys gone. That's still a problem because he could be considered a bad human by his own standards. Well, I mean, he's, like I said, he's just becoming, you know, a self-imposed god, so who's going to challenge him? If he has the power of creation, he can create the world to be whatever they want to be, and who's going to challenge him? You can say, I want all evil gone, but I can include myself. I made that kind of wish to ingenious similar force. See, that's the thing, is it's not like a wish thing or anything like that. I see what you're saying, and I agree, but he's his own genie, so he can create the world the way he wants. He can create all the mystics to, you know, like him the way he is. Damn it! Yeah, this is the one I already opened. He wants to use the Source Forge to cleanse the world of humans, thinking that mystics, what few that are left, will be able to thrive in their non-human world that won't look down upon them and shun them and kill them mercilessly just because they're humans. And see, on the other side of the coin as well, you've got mystics like Marianne and Elliot, who thought they were above humanity. They were essentially like nobles, and humanity were commoners. And so they were treating humans like commoners and slaves and tools. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Just because he thinks all the mystics belong and the humans don't, it doesn't necessarily mean the mystics are all good either. Other alternative makes all humans mystics now could by conflict. I mean, I think part of the thing about mystics is there's essentially like a god or a spirit inside them, because each mystic can basically summon a spirit that lives within them. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And I don't think you can just like create that like force that to happen. Like you have to be born with another spirit inside you. That's what makes you a mystic. I think there was like a point in the game where they said like for the longest time humans and mystics lived together for forever, but then the humans started looking down upon them for one reason or another, and shit just went south from there. Belly button laser.
I was just off, that's all.
Gold Barome. Fortunately, Maya doesn't have enough MP left to heal, so we gotta use items now. Fuck, I've been this way.
I'll gladly take you on.
We're going back to probably over-leveling again because I'm backtracking. No, definitely no mini-map. No. There was only one place where we had a map, and that was in the sewers under that one town, and even that was a vague map. It was just a map that gave you like a vague outline and didn't show you where you were. You had to use landmarks and recognize the layout of the area you were in and stuff like that. It wasn't like a true map. It wasn't a guiding map. It was more just a true like actual map. It wasn't a GPS, it was a map. There's a way to describe it. Or if there is a mini-map in this game, nobody's told me, and I haven't found it. Just glad I found a turbo button so these fights can go a little bit faster. Because while these fights certainly aren't hard, they take such a long time because there's so many long, drawn-out animations that you've seen 100 times.
You're just a big fish in a small pond.
The game I played that I love, it also doesn't have a mini-map, but the gods would make it so much easier. It did. Summoner. I think most games nowadays that have any kind of exploration in it have some kind of map, whether it's a vague one that becomes open as you explore, or you pick up an item and like automatically releases or shows you everything. Especially when you're playing a game from a third-person perspective and you really need an overlay map to really see where you're going and how to get there. It's a lot more common in nowadays games because not a whole lot of games actually have a top-down perspective as a natural, normal perspective. He's dead. Game though is a behind camera, but we're using that a lot. Third person view, yeah. Could you imagine playing something like Resident Evil without any maps? Good God. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, even 4 without a map, 7, 8.